Why are so many people at the Well of Fortune and Cutlass Keys? Well, that's because there's absolutely cracked items here. If you have hit level 65 and you have not gone to the free-for-all area, you are griefing your own gameplay because of all the great and crazy stuff that is to be found in that area from the gold doubloons. And you might be thinking, well, doesn't that mean that if I get the Mystic Doubloon and it's cursed and someone kills me, I lose it all? You can squeak out with some, and then you can get crazy items for it. So let's go get some doubloons, let's bring them back, and let's see how good the loot is and how long it takes and all that fun stuff. Also, if, like, you're really skill issue at PvP like me, just play at the middle of the night. Seems like yellow kind of has it locked down, but we can also do some other stuff because I'm going to use that key and just see what I get for free for the week. And you don't even have to PvP or risk anything to get it. You just go to the locked doubloon chest right here. That's 500. A week, so you can save up for something. Even crazier, the chests in this elite area give you the regular Mystic Doubloons. So if you get a part of like a world tour or a raid through here, or you maybe like sneak a couple chests yourself, or join a random world tour, I guess. What is all these elite supply chests in here? Right by the spawn that just have Mystic Doubloons, maybe enemies guarding them or not. Alchemy stockpile also has doubloons. What in the world tour? Yeah, they got some things here, whatever. And we get a high... Oh, dude, what's this ring? 695, Hardening, Keen Awareness, Bloodletting, Strength. That's probably worth a lot. Why are there... I thought... Oh, that's provisions. It's like, why are there elite stockpiles everywhere? Still has doubloons. You just need a couple of people to ragtag it through. You and your friends just buy some crap 690 gear that's cheap because everyone's pulling legendaries nonstop. Actually, I want to make sure that's not bound. It is bound to me, so I can't sell it. But still, I'll hold on to it, I guess. And we caught up with another world tour. What in the fuck is going on? This game's magical sometimes. Alright, so let's see what we got from that. It wasn't even like a full world tour, but we got 300 doubloons, so we're just at 900 like that. Cool. Bind on equip, so you can get that, and then like sometimes it binds to you, sometimes whatever. We didn't get like crazy legendaries, but we also didn't do the full world tour. But we can see like gear score's up there, and you also just get doubloons, so you don't even have to PvP. Okay, let's actually read up on what's going on here so I don't make a big mistake. It seems like the biasing isn't biased towards perks, it's just going to be your attribute. Which is fair, but it also means like, oh, a week of work, and then you can just completely brick. And that's what people are complaining about. Like, it's kind of fair to not instantly beat the game. Also, it means exploiting the PvP area like I just did doesn't get you 725 bis everything, and then you don't even have to, like, do raids to get it. So, like, you should do your raids, you should do your other weeklies, and then that's going to combine to bring you into 700 plus gear score with really good perks. I've been looking at the perk buckets for the armor, and it's super random. Like, you could go Fire Staff, Ice Gauntlet, waste a coconut to get Thorny Reflection, Life Staff, Weapon Skill, Fire Ward on your armor or something, and you only get one coconut a week, so that's kind of bad. You can get 725s from the normal crates, though. So that's why you farm it, because actually the 710s can roll a legendary. And apparently artifacts are bugged and you can't coconut to 725 with them. I expect that to be fixed, so like actually save your coconuts for that. Don't go for a legendary roll that'll make you feel really bad. Whole system's just a gamble. I don't care about 725. If there was an option to buy good gear from the trading post from crafters, I'll go for it. But we don't have craftable 725. It's like upgrades through raids in the PvP zone. Weapon perk buckets are pretty good, though, so you should roll weapons and get what you want there. This guy's also trying to rationalize it, or maybe the devs might have said something about it. Supposedly, it encourages different builds and playstyles. So it's like, oh, my 725 is this. It's just now more worth to build towards something like that. Instead of looking forward to the gear upgrade every week, get pissed with crappy items, and then you only quit the game faster. Bro, watermarking's gone. Stop complaining. And then other people going, wait, the elite zone just gives so much more. 700 doubloons in 20 minutes. Now, the elite chests are going to be daily, and then the supply chests are going to be hourly. So depending on, like, how those runs go, you know, yeah, if you're doing, like, the full daily tour run, you can get 700 doubloons in 20 minutes. And if you hit it up a few other times, you can get a few hundred other doubloons. But that's like on more of a gated cooldown. Whereas with the PvP zone, you go in, you extract, you go in, you extract, you rinse, repeat, and then you can have like constant doubloons to farm for the purple chests. So that's what I'm going to do. It's going to be your own extraction risk tolerance. It's like, yeah, do you just, you know, grab a couple little chests here and there, maybe have a few minutes a day, because you can just run through. The enemies actually are surprisingly not difficult. I just sold that ring for 3k, which is really nice. I'm feeling good. And you can find stuff in these landmarks. There we go. So yeah, these aren't elite enemies. I'm just kind of dabbing on them with whatever gear. We take out this level 68. Maybe it drops some doubloons as well. I have luck gear on. And then, you know, it takes a little bit. We're going to hang out in this cursed stash. But we can just kind of get an amount of doubloons. And we can see the difference with the cursed ones. Leave to cleanse the item. And then you just have them and you're good. Now what we're really after is the cursed horde. That way we can get our weekly Goldcursed coconut. And there's a couple of them just around. So, I mean, like, yeah, we come into this area, we go into this fort, and then, boom, you got one there. A little deeper, you have some, and then you also have the regular stashes. Question is, where exactly is the big horde? And can we loot it without getting completely mauled by the enemies, let alone the other players out here that are just straight fist fighting each other and farming this themselves? Ouchies, though. Oh, wow. I thought we had to go deep into the cave, but it's like right there according to the map. So hopefully this dude doesn't try to scum me on it. And maybe they already grabbed theirs. But I'm looking for that larger horde that's around here somewhere. I mean, since it's so close, we can also just kind of cleanse and hopefully not get ganked right at the gate. That's kind of the big thing. Like, you got a couple seconds till it wears off. Wait, your own faction members can gank you? I didn't even know about... I guess free-for-all is free-for-all. Homie. Homie! Fuck you, dude. Wow, I mean, I guess that's how it is. And you lose, like, half or something. But, I mean, we still walked out with 52 after getting killed. So, that could be your fast way out. You just loot a ton, then accept some losses. Oh, snap. Big chest over at the end there. I don't see any, like, players nearby, so... Ow, ow. Okay, he actually, like, slaps. Can I, let's say, can I, like, get to safety? Like, I can take an executioner. I just want to see, like, there's a way to just not engage. Can I, like, jump far enough to where he doesn't get me? Nah, okay. We need to get this and get out of here. Real cool game. Real cool. We gotta fucking play this. There's my coconut. And that just like goes straight bind on pickup so you don't lose it when you die. Oh, that's, yeah, that says cleanse it. This doesn't need to be cleansed. That's just mine now. Apex crafting item. It's like 20 minutes just kind of wander around, not die, and end up with 182 doubloons in my coconut. Probably bad rates, but we just out here exploring. Also, I think with this map, the Cursed Horde is just kind of attaching itself to the landmark area and not actually where it's located. So you have to go like all the way down or into the boss. But this one actually seems pretty doable and maybe even cheatable, where it's like, oh yeah, you run over here and then you swim across and then you come like under and swoop up into the elite chest or something. Or there's just a couple in other areas. So it's not terrible. A sixth of the way to an artifact, not bad. The gloves are good. I don't like the survivor's coat. Glitter and key, 2 days on that cooldown. And then this is where the apex comes in. We're like, oh, open to get some kind of helmet or gear, guaranteed legendary and loot biased. And we're only 400 away and we got our coconuts. Like, that's actually what we do. And then unlimited 710 gear score rolls for 250. Mystic Doubloons. So you just spend all of your time farming for this, and then you get 700 gear score plus. And then you also have daily and weekly cooldowns. Like, damn, 5 proficiency boosters a week for 10 doubloons. Sounds cracked. Can also trade these in. Maybe those are fetching some kind of price. Yeah, why not get my gypsum orb? My 5 daily gypsum orbs for free. I was like, damn, for 12 Mystic Doubloons? Yo, the trade skill boosting meals as well. Because these are, like, very expensive. Crispy chicken and potatoes for the 2,500 mining look. That probably sells. And it's the high tier stuff, too. Yeah, you want that. Bro, that's actually an insane earring. Compared to this at, like, 700 gear score, I can sell this for, like... I don't want to get greedy. Like, does anyone have 7k to spend on this? Especially when you can just roll... Like, you just stay in Cutlass Keys until you have 710 gear score. Because, like, a lot of coming into the game, there's going to be some demand, but people are also going to gear past it pretty quick. So I just want to make sure it sells and not get, like, too greedy on it. Oh, no one else is doing this, I guess. And I get to, set my own price. Dude, the banana parfaits, like, just get your free 500 coin a day by opening these. Also, I think you can upgrade these weapons to 725, like the named ones that you buy directly. Penetrating Empowered sounds weird, though. Like, is this what people want? Where it's like, yeah, crits give 10% armor penetration, so you get some damage boost right there. Then reduces the duration of Empowers by only 7% with a 1-second cooldown. But alright, let's try some stuff. And actually, it's different. So the armor is 250. The weapons are 375. And the shield is only a blue. I don't trust that. I want to get all 4 of my perks. Ooh, also rolling trinkets. Man, I would love just like a crazy weapon upgrade, but I don't think we're going to get lucky. So like 2 trinkets, and there's no cap on it, so we can just run back out and get more if we ever wanted to and farm more. We have a void plate, so we don't want armor. And then it's like, yeah, I guess we just go for maybe some legs, and maybe we get some sick gloves. Because I'm not trying to like optimize anything, but yeah, I like the idea that if I roll this and there's some synergy and I can just farm infinitely, it's cool. And maybe we get a 725. 703. Okay, so it actually rolls up like that. Yeah, so this actually doesn't give you a blue. It says guaranteed epic, and this says guaranteed legendary. So it's kind of the tier of the chest, but not the tier of the items inside. So you're always getting legendary here. Physical aversion, refreshing health, bound, 704. Giga RNG that maybe goes super high. 687. I guess I should have read the rings, where it's actually, they're not giving you 710s like that. Hardy nature damage. So yeah, you can just get crap, but it is its own gameplay loop inside of this. So yeah, don't roll the jewelry. Oh, it says up to 710 gear score. And people said the regular crates might give a 725, but it doesn't seem that way. And I guess we kind of got lucky to get all the other ones over 700. This is your gameplay loop though. Like, you get a big PvP horde together, like maybe you and some, like not even big, just you and some friends just gank everyone, and maybe that's the high risk, high reward. You go all the way into like the depths. You get in here, you loot tons of stuff. Maybe the like dream is like you come out of here after an hour with like 2k or something crazy, and then you get those rolls. So like imagine that world where you get 8 shots at this in an hour. I doubt it's actually like that insane, because even like the amount of time it takes to sort through the chest. But you can, I think that's the dream where it's like you go high risk, high reward, you kill some people. It's like PKing in RuneScape. But I don't like the Thorny Reflection. I don't PvP. Nullifying Oblivion, I don't like that either. So you just get normal stuff. Note, these chests could be rolling like Old Watermark and Mastery, so if like you're wearing a 703 piece of gear, it actually has a higher chance to roll towards that 710. So you actually might not want to break it down, and if it already has strength, like the perks don't matter, the perks are random. So you just take your 703 crappy pair of gloves that have whatever attribute you want on them, and then you open the chest while wearing those, and it might increase your chance of going to like 710. That could also be why my jewelry is low, because I have low gear score jewelry, since high gear score is expensive. Food for thought, doesn't hurt if you do that. So yeah, that's how that works, but it also kind of shows like, if you don't have any gear, you just do a run on the elite area, and even if you die, like, as long as you just kind of gathered a lot of stuff and were able to take on some of the enemies, especially if you go into the market, there's just loot everywhere in the market, and it's fairly safe. Even if you, like, get killed, you just like, it just auto fast travels you back. You come back with, like, 250, 500, and you get a 700 plus gear upgrade, which makes you stronger. Very interesting treadmill. I'm not super against it. It adds longevity to the game, and then you actually, like, can save up for that more consistent big gamble. And if you land on the jackpot, well then, like, you're set. This is a persistent MMO, and there's a chance that you just, like, luck out. Also, I recommend opening up a lot of the purple chests before you go for the Apex chest. That way you kind of understand what rolls what and what your odds kind of look and feel like. And you should also probably spend your first couple of coconuts on your, like, main artifact loadout, because this just has its own weekly cooldown. So you can hoard, like, 5 coconuts, and then maybe, like, 20,000 doubloons or something crazy. And then it's like, okay, I'll open my boots, and then I'll open a helmet, and then whatever you're trying to, like, look or go for. And then you can just kind of spend however you need to. And then whenever you're bored and you want to pop a loot box, play this. And if it's, like, late at night, maybe there's not enough people. Like, if the population seems kind of low, where it's like, yeah, 3 in the morning on a Tuesday, and I'm just a sweaty gamer with no life, or my day off is not on the weekend. But it seems like if you're bored, this is probably the best place to spend any of your time in New World. It is a little bit active, and everything else just kind of its own crazy thing. So I hope you guys enjoy the video. Hope you all have a nice day. Thank you very much for watching.